And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Eflin back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Massey digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone Booth from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches.
To second, there's
He's
one
out.
Double play.
Oh.
What a swing killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering a fastball for a strike. Michael,
0-1's the count.
a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve,
0-2 is the count.
and he works in a changeup.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that
0-1.
pitch was.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. In the air, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Close.
That's ball
one
2.
Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they
He's
get
out.
the out. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
At the plate, Alec Burleson. Ripped to third. Whips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo squeezes it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs, runner at first. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. That
Ball
misses,
one.
and that's ball one. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's Mark Vientos. Line, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To third base with a leadoff triple.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side.
Got him.
That's out number one. A run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Get it on the ground, brought that run in.
Francisco Alvarez.
0-1.
Down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball still 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Struck him out looking. So it's one run, one hit, no error. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Masyn Winn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Holmes back to work. Foul ball there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo ranging back. Leaping catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second. Tag.
On the tag, you're out.
Scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw into third.
Yeah, you're out.
Get back, and that will end the inning. 3 hits in the inning, but back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, Ronnie Mauricio now.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Base hit, center field. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared
Ball
it up
one, no
out
strike.
front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Now here is Jesse Winker.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. Two down, bases empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch
Nope,
timer
that's a ball.
expired before.
Counts
started
1-0.
his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Mark Vientos. Foul ball. Two outs.
Inside, ball one.
The count is 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to left his first time. Swing at a slider.
Well, pretty clear to
Oh,
me.
one's the
He's
count.
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto puts it away, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. Can't make the grab it and drop. Alonso headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Three-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball. A three-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.